Hey, what's up guys? So this video is going to show you how to zone stops. So from your My Map or My View, My Drive, whatever you want to call it, you get your overview or whatever. And let's say, so that purple indicator is your current location. Just disregard that for right now. But let's just say you want to start up here and finish down here. So what you're going to do is you're going to zoom in, and make sure you can see where your road names and stuff like that are. So this is your lake button is what I call it, but it's actually called your zoning tool. It's the third one down. It looks like a little lake, and if you look closely, there's a little plus sign in the middle of it. So if you click on that, it allows you to basically zone out your tools. So by default, I always say make sure that is deselected. The pointing finger icon. That way you can zoom in and out and see, let's say I wanted to go hit these stops first. So if you deselect it, it allows you to move your map. So if you select it, your map's not going anywhere, and it'll let you do this right here. You'll circle your stops and see how it shows that little yellow/orange number 1 in it. So that means that that's your first priority zone. Before you move on to do your next zone, you're gonna have to deselect the finger and move over to your next stop. And I do not know this route that great. This is a different route than what I normally run, so we're just going to say I'm going to go do that one next. Hit my little guy there. He's going to hook me up with zone number 2. If I make a mistake and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that one, you'll hit your back button and it deselects it. We're going to go back and hit him there. Deselect again your icon over there. Going to move over to this group. So now that we're going to be doing a group, let me show you how to prioritize this stop first in that whole group. So you'll circle just that stop first, and then you will go back around and circle your whole stops. So he's going to be the third priority zone, and the rest of them is going to be fourth. So they'll be kind of grouped automatically. They may differ a little from how you might want to run your route, so just kind of pay attention to that. Again, deselect, zoom back out, and now we're going to get really crazy with it just because I want to speed through this video. So that's going to be my whole next group there, and then that little guy, that group, and their neighbors. Bam, boom, shakalaka. Okay, so we're going to use this little guy right here as an example for probably nothing actually. So he's my last one. So if you've done everything and you got all your stops that you think, because this happens to me all the time, just sometimes we're a little off when we mark zones and stuff. It's always important to kind of review it, go in, make sure you haven't forgot a zone, and we should be clear with most of it. So this check mark at the bottom corner of this section. All right, so not all stops enclosed into a zone. That's going to be hit or miss. Just depends on if you've got stops that haven't showed up yet, or if you've missed one and you're not sure about it. So you can continue editing zones from the bottom of that menu, or if you save with orphans. An orphan is, I don't know why they use that term, but an orphan is a stop that doesn't have a home. So you can think of it that way. Hit save with orphans, and so now it's optimizing the route for you. All right, you got your purple notification up top. So our red indicator should be, there it is, up top. So the red means that you're going to be your first stop, and so now all of them is going to be in order according to the way you zoned it. So that's how you zone your stops to put them in, for navigation purposes. So you click up there, you're going to deliver that one. Let's just say we're delivering, boom. Because I'm not there, I'm going to hit override distance check. So yeah, you would do that if you make a stop and you forgot to deliver it according to your ground cloud here, and you're outside whatever the threshold is, you'll hit override distance check. If you goof up and you've selected the wrong stop, now's a good time to hit okay, no delivery. And if you're at a stop physically and it's not accurate on your map, you can hit set stop to current location, and that'll help move it. So there's another way to move or edit your stops that I wasn't able to cover in another video. So we're going to hit, just for training purposes, over a distance check, and it automatically prompts me to go to the next one. So it does not pre-select it for you, and that's a setting in the map features that I'll have to go over in another video, but you just click on your next one and you go from there.